You know, it's so wild, it's so amazing to see, you know, the image that society tries to paint on the so-called black man, Native Indian man, and Hispanic man today. You know, they have, you know, listed and stated the so-called black man as 3/5 of a human, right? The so-called white man, right, have pushed out the image that the so-called black man, Native Indian man, and the Hispanic man is 3/5 of a human. And when you read in the scriptures what the Lord says about the so-called white man, it is amazing to see how persons a lot of times, when they really try to misrepresent and project black people in a certain way, they're really talking about themselves. Because when you look into history, they kill slaves and actually eat them. The Native Indians, they greet you, invite you into the home, and the oppressor put disease in the blankets, chicken pox in the blanket, right? Who will take babies and feed them to alligators? That wild. And we in turn believe that we are 3/5 of a human, or at least they try to make the world believe that about us. But who really is 3/5 of a human? Even in the scriptures, right? Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 50, right? The Lord said, when we go into captivity, he said this is going to happen to us, right? A nation, which is a race, with a fierce countenance, which shall not regard, which means which shall not have a care of the person of old. They wouldn't care about old people, nor show favor to the young. So who really is 3/5 of a human? The Lord showed us when we go into captivity that this race that is going to capture us, conquer us, and be over us is not going to be human. They don't even care about the old, neither the young. And we still trying to prove to the so-called white man that, yeah, we nice. We try to integrate with something that is 3/5 of a human, something that is not human at all, something that has no mercy. It's time for us to wake up. Blacks, Native Indians, and Hispanics, know who we are. The real Jews according to the Bible, the Israelites. It is time for us to know our culture and our history. It is time for us to lock in ISUPK.com to get more information on the topics and the things that is being spoken about here today. Shalom.